Welcome to Solutions Studio. This is a free series on C programming language. If you like these videos, please subscribe to follow along with this series. Also, please like and leave a comment and share the video to help spread this series. Hello and welcome to this episode, and in this episode we have another exercise which is time in seconds. So write a function that takes the time as 3 integer arguments for hours, minutes and seconds, and returns the number of seconds since the last time the clock struck 12 o'clock. Use this function to calculate the amount of time in seconds between 2 times, both of which are within 1 hour cycle of the clock. Go on and try to solve this problem and come back to this video for the solution. Hello and welcome back, and this is the solution to the problem that we discussed about. Let me give you a little bit of explanation for this solution. As you can see in here, I have declared the prototype for this function, which is returning the number of seconds. If you give it the format of hours, minutes and seconds, it will return the number of seconds calculated from the 12 o'clock. As you can see in here, the number of seconds function will calculate the number of seconds using hours that are going to be multiplied by 3600 seconds, and minutes which is going to be multiplied by 60 seconds, and the seconds itself. And this is basically how the number of seconds are going to be calculated. Now in here we have defined 3 integers, hours, minutes and seconds, which we are going to use to store the numbers from the user. And also we have these long integer variables, which we will going to store the first time and also the second time. So we are going to start with the execution of the program. We are going to prompt the user to enter a time in this format, hours, minutes and seconds format, and then we are going to use these variables to store those numbers, and we are going to calculate the number of seconds on the first time, and we store the number of seconds in the first time variable. Then we go again and we ask the user to enter the second time. We take those numbers in these variables and we calculate the number of seconds, and we store that in the second time variable. Finally, we are going to find the difference between these 2 times by using subtraction, and of course we have used the absolute value function in here because maybe the first time is smaller than the second time, then we don't want it to be a negative value, and that's why we have used the mat.h header as well. And finally we are going to print the number of seconds between the first time and the second time, and that is the difference that we have calculated. Now let's go and run this program once and see the results. As you can see in here, I'm entering the time in this format, 3 hours, 25 minutes and 26 seconds. And then the second time will be 4 hours, 25 minutes and 26 seconds. I want to make it the same so that we can see the difference and it's easy for us to calculate. So the number of seconds between the first time and the second time is 3660. 3600 is going to come from this 1 hour, and 60 seconds will come from this 1 minute that we have the difference in here, and there's no difference in the seconds as well. And as you can see, our program works well. And that's it for this episode. See you in the coming episodes.